Hello, hello everybody. Welcome, welcome. My name is Aaron Smith. I live in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, and I'm a very, very happy VIP member at LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. So I'm going to start out with a little bit about myself, some of my background, talk about Learn Auto Body and Paint, how I found it, what it's done for me, and a little bit about VIP. So I've been working on cars for about half my life. About 15 years now. I went to automotive school down here at the community college in Coeur d'Alene about 8 years ago. So I've surrounded myself around cars for a long, long time. It's how I've made a living. I work for myself. I work from home. I park cars out. I sell parts on Craigslist sometimes, but mostly my eBay store. I wrench on friends and family's cars. I don't do a whole lot of customer work. It's usually when you know, friends or family are in need somebody with the know-how. I've flipped a lot of cars over the years as well. It's been a pretty good source of income, but the only thing that is missing from my repertoire of automotive skills, was missing, was auto body and paint. I kind of dabbled about 5 or 6 years ago with trying out painting. I went to Home Depot and bought myself a little Husky HVLP spray gun, go to Napa and get the little pre-mixed cans of lacquer paint. I didn't really know what I was doing. That's kind of, I just didn't know. I knew a little bit about, you know, you got to mix your paints and all that good stuff, but it scared me, to be honest with you. Reducers and hardeners and filler primers and epoxy primers, sealers and this and that, and I was just like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed. I just kind of gave up on it. You know, that was after I messed around and did a couple small projects, like painted a couple bikes, a couple car panels and whatnot, but I was never happy with the results. You know, I had some okay results, but mostly bad. I had to scrap some projects just because they were just, I just gave up. I didn't know what I was doing, to say the least, until now. You know, I found LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com, and it's been truly amazing. So a little bit about how I found Learn Auto Body and Paint was I got my I'm sitting out here in my garage. I got my project car over here. I'm not going to really dive into that. I'll do another video later about my project car, but it's a 91 BMW 325i convertible. Doing an engine swap, and I figured this was a good time to strip everything out of the bay and give it a good paint job. And I was looking on YouTube and all over for products to use, and when I say products, I mean like what aerosol can. What can I just go buy and throw some paint on it and hopefully it turns out good. And I knew that wasn't the right way to do it, and I wasn't happy with going that route. So I kept digging, and I came across one of Tony's videos. It was how to paint a car. What was it? I got it written down on here somewhere. I can't remember. It was how to paint like a pro, even if you're a noob. Sorry, I'm reading off my notes. I tend to lose my train of thought, so please bear with me. I watched that 23-minute video, I think it was. It's kind of an introductory video to Learn Auto Body and Paint. It's where I heard about the manual and kind of heard about what the program was and all that good stuff. So I downloaded the 85-page book. It was free. Truly awesome. There's a lot of really, really good information in it. Over the course of like, you know, a day or two, I read most of it, but by the time I even finished it, I signed up to be a Learn Auto Body and Paint member. I fell in love. That was it. That was the end all. It's truly an awesome program. You know, the content you get with joining VIP is priceless. The community is awesome. Everybody's there to help each other out. You can ask questions. Tony's always available, you know, via email. The support team is awesome. It's just an awesome program all around. I'm truly very, very happy with it. I thought about maybe going back to school, but it's a full-time thing. You know, it's a year program down here to do the auto body program. I have 2 kids here. I gotta work. My girlfriend works. we have to make ends meet, so going back to school full time was just kind of out of the question. So this program, literally, it was just like the best alternative solution I could have ever asked for. So truly happy. It's been awesome. So before I wrap things up here, I'm just going to share like a quick little success story that was made possible because of LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com. So like I mentioned before, I sell some car parts and whatnot. So my buddy has an older BMW. It's a 86 or 87 3 Series. He needed a front bumper and balance. He got into a little wreck. He had the old school metal bumpers, the bumpers that a lot of people aren't too fond of. So I had the plastic bumper conversion they did on the later model year of that car. So he only wanted to buy them if they were the right color for his car. So I said, hey man, look, you know, I've been kind of learning about auto body and paint. How about we work a deal out for the parts? You buy the paint, I'll paint it for free, you know, get some practice in. And he went for it. To say the least, it turned out awesome. Definitely learned a couple things along the way. Mostly I'd say I followed all the steps. All the knowledge was there. I need to work on my technique a little bit, you know, but that just goes with practice. But all in all, the results were great. I was happy. I learned a couple things to do a little different next time. Obviously, my first time shooting with my Atom X spray gun back here. So he was very happy with the results. I'm going to include some pictures at the end of this video of that little project. You know, I got 5 or 6 pictures I'll throw in at the end of this so you guys could check it out. But yeah, that's my little story of Learn Auto Body and Paint, what it's done for me. If anybody's on the fence, read that 85-page manual. Check it out and sign up. You know, it's not a lot of money. It's well worth every single penny you'll spend. I highly suggest joining. So just want to give a shout out to Tony. Thank you so much for everything you do for all of us. Thanks to your support team for always being there and answering emails and all that good stuff. So thank you. Peace out, guys. We'll see you later.